Hi everyone, I'm Tasneem here with your movie review for this week. Known for directing mostly horror films, director Vikram Bhatt is back with a suspense thriller in the newly released Mr.X. The film, which is getting a lot of buzz for being inspired by Mr. India or even the Hollywood film Hollow Man, stars Imran Hashmi and new to the industry Amira Dastur. So let's take a look at the review of Mr.X. Unlike Mr. India and Hollow Man, Mr.X tells the story of Raghu and his girlfriend Sia, who are both anti-terrorist officers. After being betrayed by his own people, Raghu is killed in a warehouse explosion, but it turns out he didn't exactly die, and after a scientific experiment later, Raghu is still alive, but he's also invisible and can only be seen in certain lighting. He of course returns to seek revenge on those who wronged him. Filled with the usual Bhatt camp cliches, Mr.X has nothing new or exciting to offer. The loopholes, cheesy dialogues, and unexplainable scenes all add up to create a film that defies logic and loses the audience along the way. Vikram Bhatt tries to incorporate the superhero vigilante angle, the good guy who is wronged and is out to get the bad guys, but the film offers no surprises and is a complete letdown. Even the love story, which acts as the backbone to Mr. X's actions, fails to make an impact. The movie is also far too long in length. Running over 2 hours, it felt stretched and gives the audience more reasons to lose interest. The special effects are good for Bollywood standards. However, this is the only part of the film where the comparison to Hollow Man is evident. The style and way in which Imran becomes invisible is almost identical to the Hollywood movie. Imran Hashmi is a good actor, but he can sleepwalk through roles like these, and the character and story is so weak that it brings him down with it. Amira Dastur is a pretty girl, but she still has miles to go in the acting department. Her dialogue delivery and expressions all need more work. The rest of the supporting cast are all strictly decent in their roles. The music of the film is also very weak, which is surprising given that this is an Imran Hashmi film. Most of the tracks are passable. Mr.X is a typical Bhatt camp film that ends up being a disappointment. Because of a weak storyline that doesn't work, Showbiz India is going with 1.5 stars for this one. Unless you're a huge Imran Hashmi fan, you can take a pass on Mr.X. That's all for me for this week. Enjoy the rest of the show.